What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rob Ricks. I'm back. We're gonna do a story time. I gotta fix something real quick though. I gotta go to my live streaming setup. YouTube changed everything on me. All the settings are different now. So I'm trying to Did you hear that shit? That's my fucking kid. Gotta change the date. So it's not the 15th. What is today? Today is the 21st. 21/19, and it's I'm just gonna call it story time. Story time. Get it all right here. Get the dates and stuff in here right. Okay, and that should have done it. Okay, changes are being saved. All changes are saved. Great. Now I can pop off the chat. Pop out the chat. There's the chat. I can minimize this. There we go. All right. Yes, Mrs. Ricks is off camera here. Say hi, babe.
Hi.
Say it again.
Hello.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
What?
There you go. Yeah. Because you're off camera, you're going to have to be a little loud if you're going to say anything. Oh, you know what? And I still got this.
No.
I can share that with you. I'm happy to share that with you. Alright, guys, so we know what's going on. We're going to let some folks kind of trickle in. And then we are going to do the story time. Now, I got to tell you, after last week, you guys set the bar kind of high. You set the bar really high last week. So, you know. And you got motherfuckers like, you got a good word for me. Okay, I'm sure you do. Fucker Brian, Backwoods, Tenchi, what's up? We already had Mr. Mahu. What's up, Lirilo? Nut job with his earlier during Facebook. You know, what was it? The Taste the Hairy Rainbow? Was that? I think that's what he said, right? Taste the Hairy Rainbow? I was like, that's gross. That's gross. Damn you, Renee. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to keep your guys' keywords in this Captain America journal, which I think is going to be... Yeah, I guess it's appropriate because I called this thing my YouTube journal. So that would be funny. Oh my God. Knuckle deep and pussy queefing. Jesus Christ, Backwoods. All right, well, Backwoods has to bounce out, and he left those little nuggets of knuckle deep pussy queefing. That's the sound, right? Queefing is the sound, right? That's pretty gross. That's gross. And then Tenchi has something like Cthulhu. Tenchi threw in Cthulhu's syphilitic Ballsack. Cthulhu syphilitic. Jesus Christ. We can't just say something I can actually say without stuttering. Syphilitic. No. No, you're supposed to be working and they're hitting me with shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Hey, Rob, did you get my email regarding addition of a device to the ticket sys? I said, no, because I'm not fucking working right now, so why would I? And I said, but I can add it in. I can add it. Is it an ASAP situation or can it wait a little? One of my coworkers. Cthulhu's syphilistic ballsack. Take your time, no hurries. Okay, cool. All right.
Sounds like a story in the ER.
Syphilitic Ballsack. Cthulhu, fuck, I can't say the goddamn word. I can say syphilis.
What are you supposed to talk about? You can't even say it.
I can say syphilis, but when I try to say Cthulhu's syphilitic Ballsack.
Wow.
Syphilistic. I think it's syphilistic, right? That's how you would say it? Like if you saying syphilis? Something that's...
I've never even heard.
Moon pie. So, I'm going to jot a few of these down just because you guys are... Yeah. Knuckle deep. Knuckle deep. Pussy queefing. Oh my god. Something, I'm seeing a fucking pattern here. Cthulhu's syphilistic Ballsack. I'm gonna probably make a derivative on that, like Cthulhu's syphilis infested Ballsack. Is this easier for me to say? So Cthulhu's syphilistic syphilis infested Ballsack. I'm gonna say that. Syphilis infested Ballsack. And then we had moon pie. And then we have oh my god, radioactive ice cubes. That sounds good. Radioactive.
What it should be, what kind of story?
Yeah, we'll add that in there in a second. Radioactive ice cubes. And then there's basically Boodussy. Booty, dick, and pussy. So Boodussy is what he said, but I'm not used to saying Boodussy, so I'm gonna say Boodussy. Boodussy, which is booty sex, and what is it? Ass? Boodussy. I don't say Boodussy. I say Boodussy. Whenever you say what does that mean? Boodussy has a meaning. It's like booty, sex, and ass, right? Boodussy.
No.
Booty. Booty.
Don't you know that?
Boodussy. No, I know it, but we never say.
Yeah, we don't say it though.
We say Boodussy.
We say Boodussy. I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but there's maybe it's easier to say than Boodussy. Boodussy just, I don't know. It just, it doesn't sound right. Boodussy. I'm gonna kick this up a little bit. Boodussy. There we go. Yeah, Taste the Hairy Rainbow. No, we're not doing Taste the Hairy Rainbow. We'll do the Boodussy. Because I can say Boodussy, and we know Boodussy means Boodussy. Actually, you know what? I put Boodussy in there. Boodussy. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got something you want to throw out there, babe?
No, that's quite...
You don't have a word?
No.
Just anything? How about Coke? Roy Rogers. I'm going to put Roy Rogers in there.
As in the drink?
Mm-hmm. Well, Roy Rogers is actually named after a fucking person.
I know.
Wayne Brothers. Boodussy. Alright, so got those. Alright, so what are some genres?
Have them?
I know, but give me like 2 or 3 genres.
I don't know, like sci-fi.
Okay.
Romance.
Romance. I'll go fucking romance, okay.
Oh, could you imagine romance with those words?
God. Knuckle deep, pussy queefing. Cthulhu, Syphilis, Infested Ballsack, Moon Pie, Radioactive Ice Cubes, Boodussy, and Roy Rogers. Jesus Christ. Alright, and horror.
Horror, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so here are your 3 genres you get to vote for. So there's yeah, I think this timing just sucked because we don't have the normal people. We have a few people in here. We have 4 people watching right now. Normally we have about 10. Let me hit some Facebook real quick. You might not have seen the alert. So no, YouTube is supposed to alert people that subscribe. Oh shit, there's just like nobody online really. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, the normal people, they're just not online. So probably Bronx is probably working. Vixen and Yak, they're probably eating dinner or something. It's not a good or a bad thing, Tenchi. They're just words to be somewhat challenging or whatever. So, hey, there we got Jay Hall. What's up, Jay? The Orville's on TV right now. Yeah, could also be maybe Thursday night's a poppin' night for TV. I don't know. I don't really watch TV, so I couldn't tell you. I don't watch TV very much. Okay, so we've got this is what you guys get to vote on. We got sci-fi, romance, and horror. Jesus. Fuck, I could probably combine them. Sci-fi, romance, and horror. I probably could. I was like, fuck voting. I might as well just do the combination. Jesus Christ. Sci-fi, romance, and horror. Or maybe I'll just do that.
Sci-fi, romance, and horror? Are you serious?
Yeah. It's not hard to mix those genres, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 words. That's pretty easy. Yeah, probably basketball, huh? That's right. There's that whole get down. So why don't you go ahead and throw Jay throw out a word. Throw out a word. Right now we got knuckle deep, pussy queefing, Jesus Christ, Cthulhu, syphilis, so infested, ballsack, moon pie, radioactive ice cubes, Boodussy, and Roy Rogers. Taste the hairy rainbow genre. That's pretty much right. That's pretty much right. That's pretty much right. Holy fuck. You guys are crazy. Let's see, Jay, Tenchi, basketball, slutty romance. I wonder if that would get me in trouble with YouTube if I did like a raunchy one. Rim job, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a porn. This is going to be a sci-fi romance horror porn. This is what this is going to turn out to be. He looked at her, his eyes glowing, his tentacle cock throbbing hard. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man, oh man. I'm going to hell with this one. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8's probably decent. 8's decent. And then we need to do sci-fi, romance, horror, mixed. Well, the romance part's pretty easy with the knuckle deep, pussy queefing, and Boodussy and rim job. Horror, well, we got Cthulhu, syphilis, infested, ballsack. In Sci-Fi, we've got Radioactive Ice Cubes. I think, oh, no Pidgets. No midgets. Oof. You're right, Lyra. You're completely right. You got a room full of testosterone. Fucking know what is on people's minds here.
Yeah.
You gotta ask us to save PG next time. Well, I think this is fine for right now. I think this actually makes it a little more funny when I'm uncomfortable. So, no, some of these actually make me uncomfortable. Well, you know what? I don't like midgets, so guess what? Midgets are getting thrown in. Yep, midgets. Midgets are thrown in just because I'm breaking one of my personal rules and I'm throwing in a midget in the mix. I'm throwing a midget in the mix. Oh my fuck. I went 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Although, I got a homeboy who thinks he can toss a midget really fucking far. You know who it is, too. I don't have to say it, but yeah. He said it while we were following a midget. I wonder how far I could throw that fucker. And I'm like, oh my god, are you serious, dude? Don't make... Oh, you midget turned around. He's looking at me. He's staring at me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Let me get this. Make sure this is check, 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 check. Good. All right. No tranny midgets, okay? We're not going there. Midgets is good enough. All right. Give me a second to figure out a loose outline here of what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. All right. Got it. Oh, let's see. Let me go real generic with names here. Oh my god. I don't know. Miley's just fucking retarded like that sometimes. Okay, I think. Miley, I can hear you. Loud as hell. Okay. All right. I think I got it. Oh my god. Midgets. Rim jobs. Okay, again, here we go. So the genre is kind of a combination. I'll have Mrs. Rick select one more word. Okay.
What word?
No, you have to pick a word.
Oh, I have to pick a word?
Yeah. I mean, here, let me refresh it.
Love.
Love? Love?
See, I'm picking one that's not nasty. Like
Love. Okay.
Simple word.
Simple word, love. 1, 2. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10. There we go. Let's see. Next time we will tell Rob he has to do story time completely naked. I'll make you uncomfortable. That won't make me uncomfortable. I'll be quite comfortable. I'll be sitting there going, oh, it feels so much better in here. There's like a nice breeze. Look at my danglies. Ding, taken offline. Instantly, channel banned, strike 3 times, deleted. legal action with children who are scarred mentally because they happened to come across the fucking video. Yeah, that would be bad. Okay. All right. So, again, sci-fi, romance, horror is the amalgamated genre. Knuckle Deep, Pussy Queefing, Cthulhu's Syphilis-infested Ballsack, Moon Pie. Now, I need to double check on Moon Pie. I need to make sure it's a snack, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it wasn't some sexual...
No. It's a snack.
Because,
it has marshmallow and chocolate and...
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. But, you know, like cream pie is a cream pie, but there's a sexual connotation.
That's not what you want.
Okay. All right, I just...
Mine out of the gummy.
Oh, well, with keywords like Knuckle Deep, Pussy Queefing, Cthulhu, Syphilis, Infested, Ballsack, Moon Pie, Radioactive Ice Cubes, Boodussy, Roy Rogers, Rim Jobs, Midgets, and Love.
Yeah.
You know, you need to understand Moon Pie could actually be something that I just don't know. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Richard stood by the water cooler, cup in hand, shifting uncomfortably, waiting for his friend Johnny to show up so they could have their morning conversation as they did every day. Matter of fact, there was quite a bit of time that was wasted by the water cooler as the day progressed because it was right next to the bathroom. So the two spots he enjoyed the most were the bathroom and the water cooler. The water cooler was fun because that's where he and Johnny would share their exploits of previous evenings or the weekend and try to outdo each other. So as he stood and shifted uncomfortably, Johnny showed up. "Sup, bro?" "Hey, what's up, man?" "Well, what you doing? How was it? How was last night?" "You know, I gotta tell you, man, last night was fucking weird." "Weird in what way, bro?" "Weird in like, we gotta be kind of quiet about what we're gonna talk about because, you know, we could probably get fired if the shit is a little too loud and the wrong ears hear this." "Oh, bro, this shit sounds intriguing. What the fuck? What happened? Spare no details. I must know." "All right, so check this out, right? So, you know, I went to the bar and was hanging out, you know, normal spot." "Oh, yeah, bro, I know. Yeah, I got it. I got you. Go on. And so there was this chick, right? Oh, my God. Chick was hot. And I was a little bit nervous, though. I'm not going to lie. Because she was way outside my league, you know. But I walked up anyway because, you know, I did like you told me. I hit them 5 shots and I was ready to rock. He was like, "Oh, yeah, the 5-shotter. Go on. Yeah, man, go." So I walk up to her, right? Slide up real slick like. And I said to her, "Hey, beautiful. Come here often?" "Bro, are you serious? You open with that weak shit?" Hang on a second. There we go. Oh my God. I shouldn't have actually activated that one. Anyway, so I'm talking with her, but it's working, man. I'm throwing game and she's catching it, man. It's like if I was quarterbacking, we'd be throwing touchdowns together. This girl's just taking it. And then all of a sudden, she grabs my hand and pulls me out, the motherfucker. All right, go on. Okay, so peep this. So I figure we're going to go back to her place and I'll just kind of, you know, throw the charm on the way or whatnot. And this is the fucked up thing, man. She pulls me outside and she's got like this little camper, this little RV camper type thing, right? "Bro, sex on wheels? Is that what went down? You got to hit some shit on the wheels?" "Well, let me get to it, man. So anyway, we get inside this little trailer deal thing. I'd say it's kind of like a trailer because it didn't really look right. It was really kind of old school. It was really shiny metal. It was weird though. It looked more like trailer than an actual moving RV, motorhome, whatever. It was just weird, man, because I couldn't really see the wheels. But the motherfucker was sitting there in the parking lot, you know, right between two Priuses. It was a surreal experience, Anyway, so we get inside this bitch. Then I'm really blown away because it's nice in there, man. Like, it had wood floors, it had marble. I mean, it was great, man. I walked up in this shit and it was just amazing. So I look at her and it was weird because inside, in the bar, it's kind of dimly lit. I knew she had a body. I knew she was kind of pretty, but inside of this sumbitch, man, she was beautiful. I gotta tell you. Oh, is this motherfucker telling me he fell in love at first sight? No, listen, man. Let me get to it. It's weird. I'm trying to tell you, okay? Listen. So, I try to lead with, hey, let me give you a back massage. And she says, no, let me give you a back massage. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? This is a odd turn of events. I've never had anybody give me a back massage. It's a little awkward. So I assume a position, kind of like when a cop's frisking you. I'm leaning on this marble counter, and I'm thinking to myself, God, this marble is really cold. And then I was like, oh, don't be too cold. And I looked down at my dick. Don't you do it to me. You best perform, okay? Don't be a bad boy. And so she's massaging me, and I got to tell you, first thing that struck me was, good Lord, this chick got strong hands. Okay. Stop. So, she's sitting there, right? She's massaging me, and she starts bringing her hands down, and I'm like, what's going on here? And then she reaches in front, and I'm like, oh okay, hey. And I do something I don't normally do. I kind of cock block myself. So I turn and I look at her. I'm like, hey. I'm a little uncomfortable here. This is going a lot faster than I expected. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't like to waste time. So I really quickly, I checked for Adam's apple because, last thing I want to have happen is, she got a bigger Johnson than me, And so I look, no Adam's apple. I check her knuckles. Looks really pretty. Beautiful hands. Really pretty. Not like an Angelina Jolie situation where looks good, then you see the hands and go, holy shit, this bitch got Wookalar hands, right? So anyway, we're sitting there, and I'm kind of nervous because I'm having that Prince song play in my head, Little Red Corvette, and I'm thinking, dude, is this like some nympho or something? And, what the hell, right? So she's looking at me, and I'm thinking to myself, does she fuck a lot of people in here? Like, am I like, ugh? Is she like, ugh? So I sniff real quick, and I'm trying to see if I can smell some Boodussy in here. Bro, it's Boodussy. No, I'm pretty sure it's Boodussy. No, bro, it's Boodussy. Booty, sex, and ass. It's Boodussy. It's that's how it is. No, it's booty. Booty, pussy, whatever. It's Boodussy. Anyway, bro, okay. Anyway, you're smelling for the Boodussy, and you don't smell any Boodussy. You do smell Boodussy. No. So that's the thing, right? So I'm sniffing, and it just smells like cinnamon. It actually smelled pretty. It kind of reminded me of Christmas in the bitch. Well, bro, did you unwrap the present? Like I said there, you unwrap the present. Did you get a present? Did you get a present? All right, so check it out. So I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at her, and we're making eye contact, and something in me is just moving. Something down there is, man, no, stop! I'm telling you, man, inside my heart, man, like I felt something. Like I was like, whoa, this, like she's amazing. She's kind of magical or something, It's like, well, is she magical in the bed, bro? Like, motherfucker, you want to tell the story, or you want me to tell the story? Go, no, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So he takes a sip of water and he's looking at me. He's on bated breath, just waiting to hear what happens next. So she looks at me and she says, relax. I'll still respect you in the morning. To which I chuckle. Did she just use the line? She used the line. So she starts to massage me. She turns me around again, which makes me nervous. Like, wait a minute, why is she turning me around? I don't like that. Suddenly I feel my belt slide out. And then I feel her tugging on my pants. And with one deft action, my pants, my underwear, everything on the floor. I'm butt naked. Yes, I still have my shirt on, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, I get it. Your bottoms is ready. I bet your soldier was standing at salute. Actually, no, he wasn't. Because I felt really vulnerable. Because she was behind me, and I'm leaning on a counter, and I'm naked. Bro, did she? Yes. She went knuckle deep in my backside. What? What? Yes. Yes. She went knuckle deep on me on my bum bum. Oh my God, bro. Are you all right? You need to take a moment. I get it, man. That happened to me in 1989. It was horrible. I remember it. No. Sad thing was, and I leaned in close because I didn't know who could be hearing us. I leaned in. I said, you know what? I think I liked it. Dude, you know what they say. Dude, I know. I thought, does this make me gay? Please, God, don't let her have a penis. Because if she has a penis, Lord help me, that makes me gay. Okay? Because she was beautiful. I had to know. I was like, okay, I had stuff. I turned around. She was naked. I'm like, wait a minute. Did she knuckle deep me so bad I lost time? Why? How's she naked? And I'm happy to tell you, bro. Bro, was she shaved clean? Oh yeah, she's beautiful. And it was a beautiful vagina, I say. You actually called it a vagina. That means you were impressed. Yes, I was impressed. So then you sealed the deal. Well, so I figured she went knee deep in me, knuckle deep. I thought one turn deserved another. So I decided to kind of probe around and use my dexterity to see what was what. Okay, all right. So what, did you give her like a gynecological type of exam? I don't think you said that word right, but yeah, basically. And, oh my Lord, she was amazing. I was like, she's going to think I'm massive inside of her. She's so tight. Okay, then what? Tell me more, man. This shit's getting exciting. So, I'm playing around and everything, and she's ready. And at this point, I'm ready too. And she rolls over and she presents her bum to me. And I'm like, is this girl just straight all about the booty? What's going on? So, I give her a little bit of rim job action, But I don't do the full Monty because I don't really like that. I don't know. It's just never really cool about it. It's like, okay. So I do that a little bit. Oh, she's excited. She's perking up like a cat when you pet it. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get down. This is gonna be great. Then she flips around. I guess I was taking too long. She got impatient. She lifted me. Okay. She's smaller than me, okay? She's probably 5'5". And she lifted me and took me 4 feet to the back where there was a nice big cushion. Tosses me like I'm a fucking stuffed animal. Let me tell you, my back's still a little sore the way I landed on that shit. I was a little disconcerted. And my dick went soft because she threw me. Okay? She threw me. So I land on this thing. She opens up this freezer. She pulls out a tray of ice cubes. And I'm like, oh shit. This is about to get real. I hope she's not thinking about, that in my bum because, sticking those big old ice cubes in my booty. So she comes and she starts to rub these ice cubes all on my body. And here's the weird thing. The ice cubes were hot. They weren't cold. They were melting, but they're hot. And I'm looking at them and they're kind of glowing. And I'm thinking to myself, is this bitch rubbing radioactive ice cubes all over my body? That can't be good. So, she's rubbing them on me and it's weird because they're hot. And I'm looking at these ice cubes melting on my body, but they're hot. And then she rubs them down on my Ballsack. Okay? And I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? She's like, relax. This will really get you going. And she wasn't lying. Suddenly, I'm King fucking Kong down there. And I'm like, whoa, he's never been so impressive. Goodness gracious. And so we start working. Well, we were putting in work. And it's working so much. I'm hearing a sound at first. I'm thinking it's like a pussy queefing or something. You know that sound that it makes? I'm thinking that's what's going on, right? But no. And then I hear a crinkle, and I look at him. Bro, what the fuck? He's like, keep going. It's fucking good. It's good, man. I'm fucking loving this shit. And this motherfucker's sitting there eating a moon pie as I'm telling him about the radioactive balls, you know, with her riding me and shit with the pussy queefing. And I'm just like, holy hell. So she's sitting there and she's taking care of business. And I don't know why, but I'm distracted. Like, it was the most amazing sex I've ever had in my entire life. Johnny, I'm telling you, it was amazing. But my mind was wandering, and I heard this sound. At first, I thought that queefing sound was her. But then I realized it was coming from behind me. And my heart started to skip a beat as I realized we weren't alone. Somebody else was in there with us. And I'm like, what? And I'm looking at her and she is just ecstatic. She is in the moment. It is magnificent. A beam of moonlight is shining through the little moon roof, hitting her perfectly, cascading lights of beads of sweat on her. It was like a scene from the most artistic, perfect porno you could ever imagine. The scene was perfect for erotic enjoyment, and yet, what is that sound? I'm hearing this sound, but I can't tell what it's coming from. And it's not her. And then I hear labored breathing behind me. Oh shit, there is somebody there. I can't see. I'm leaning my head back and I can't see. I can't see what it is. What the fuck is that sound? What the fuck is that sound? Dude, what the fuck? And I look at him. Johnny's got his soda in hand. He had drank it down to the ice and was slurping that annoying sound when your drink is empty. He's like, God damn, that's good. I'm like, what the fuck are you drinking? Roy Rogers. It's delicious. It's Coke, cherry syrup, cherries. Fuck, dude. I'm trying to tell you some really horrific shit here. And moon pies, really? Come on, man. You want to hear this? Dude, I'm here. I'm sorry. Go for it. All right. So again, there I am. Most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Give me the most amazing sex ever. And the sound. And then it happens. She starts to arch her back. I'm nowhere near done. I'm so distracted. I'm fighting to let her do her business because I don't know what's going on. She arches. She screams out in enjoyment and ecstasy, and then a hot, splattery material hits me on my forehead. And I'm like, what the fuck? Actually, I didn't say that. I think I screamed it as I tossed her off of me to get up to see what the fuck just splattered hot matter all over my fucking head. And then I saw it. I will never be able to erase this memory from my mind. There stood this deformed midget spanking the biggest cock I've ever seen with Cthulhu's Syphilis infested ballsack jiggling in his hands with the biggest smile on his toothless fucking face as he blasted that hot load all over me. I wiped furiously to get it off of me. She's laughing. It's laughing. I'm not laughing. I look at Johnny, who's fighting hard to not laugh. He's looking at my forehead, expecting to see some mark, some burn, some evidence that what I had told him had actually transpired. He even leaned in a little close and sniffed once, as if thinking maybe he can smell the telltale, bleachy, horrific scent that filled the cabin. I said, dude, I washed myself like no man has ever washed himself in my entire life. What did you do then, bro? So, Midget Monster spanked the load on you. You didn't even get yours. Homegirl got hers. And they're both pointing and laughing at you. What did you do? I grabbed my shit. I got dressed as quick as I could. And I went to run out. I couldn't, my mind, no. I got jizzed on. I got anally probed. I had the best sex ever, but couldn't finish. And I had man gravy all over me. I could smell it. The man milk from it. The midget with the giant crazy monster ballsack. What the fuck? What'd you do? I bailed out. I ran. I got in my car. I drove home. I took a shower. No, not one shower. 3 showers. Because every time I got out, I'd look in the mirror and I swear to God, I could still see it. Man, I'm sorry. But, bro, seriously? No, I'm telling you, man, it happened. And then at that point, I heard a faint clapping from behind me. And I turned. And standing there was Mary from HR. Shaking her head. Disdainfully looking at me. That was pathetic. You really expect us to believe that happened? And I stuttered. Because here's the head of HR. Listening to me talking about a midget monster jizzing on me. And being anally probed and all this other stuff. How long were you there? Pretty much from the beginning. I gotta tell you, that was a very interesting story. Although, I gotta say, the ice cubes and everything, no, can't be real. Really? Really? Because I didn't get to the fucking punchline. You want to see the punchline? Because I'm pretty much fired, right? I'm fired after this because of what was said? Oh, no, I haven't made my mind up yet. Well, okay, you want proof? You want proof? Peep this. I dropped my pants, and there were my balls, throbbing, growing, shivering, looking exactly like Cthulhu's syphilis infested ballsack. She screamed, Johnny screamed, and then I laughed. What do you think?
Did you get all?
I got them all. Knuckle deep, pussy queefing, Cthulhu's infested ballsack, check. Moon pie, check. Radioactive ice cubes, Boodussy, and Boodussy.
There was no romance in that.
There was romance. There was romance. He was falling in love with her. He had moments where his heart was thing. Yeah, that was romance. From a sci-fi horror point of view, that's about as good as you get. This wasn't 50 notebooks and shit.
50 notebooks?
50 notebooks, right? 50 gray notebooks is what that shit. Yeah. Rim job in there. Midget in there. Love in there. Sci-fi because, hello, the balls and the radioactive things and what was going on there. Romance and horror. Come on.
Everything for you was the midget.
The midget. That was fucking horrifying. Oh, shit. So, anyway. That was good. I'm going to call that 50
notebooks.
50 notebooks. 50 notebooks. Swollen testes. That's going to be the title of the story. There you go, guys. That one worked out pretty well. I got everything in there. I had a pretty good idea of what I was going to do on that one. But, yeah, that was... I took a lot of the uncomfortable things that if it ever happened to me would really just freak me the fuck out. Like if somebody spun me around and was like massaging my back, leaning me against the counter. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very uncomfortable position to be in. And then also turning around and suddenly she's butt naked and she's perfect. It's kind of like, what the fuck's going on here? You know, that's a little spooky. And then that fucking sound. I don't know. I can't, if I don't give a fuck how good the sex is. If there's some sound like that coming from behind me, like out of sight, I'll be like, and then they get hit with smagma, you know, that midget magma, fuck, that's fucking horrible. It's gross. That's gross. It's fucking horrible. And then the real tragedy is he didn't even get to bust his nut, and he got infected with whatever that shit is. So obviously the midget was somebody she had taken in before, infected, and then he turned into that shit. So homeboy knows he's going to probably turn into some shit like that. He's going to turn into a fucking midget with monster balls and crazy shit. So that was pretty fun. You don't have a problem with some dude shooting man gravy on you? Oh no, I have a lot of problems with anybody shooting some man gravy on me. There ain't no biscuits and gravy happening here. Ugh, that's gross. Ugh. Nope. I'll pass on that one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this shit is not suitable for this is a video definitely not suitable for advertisers. Oh shit! What do you mean, anyone? I thought it was pretty funny, personally. This was pretty tame, actually. This could have gone really, really sideways. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, hell. That was fun. That was pretty good. And that wasn't too terribly long, and it was a pretty good, quick little story, and was able to get the words in. I think maybe what I'll do too is no, I have to do it this way. It has to be done this way. I was gonna open it up to let you guys send some stuff in ahead of time, but then that's not good for work. Camp story horror, that'll be fun. Camp story horror is always a good one too, because those ones, you know, I grew up in the 80s where like half of the fucking movies were camp story horror stuff. You know, like Friday the 13th, you know? Holy shit, those are the best. You guys remember stuff like what was it? Bloody Valentine? I think it was like My Bloody Valentine. I think that's what that was called. They actually did a remake of it. It had the dude from Supernatural in it. I was like, no, that's Boodussy. Don't do that. But yeah, so I actually remember quite a few campy horrors. Those will be fun. Camp horror is a good one. You know, we could do something like that. Maybe that's what we'll do next week. We'll do a horror one. We'll do a real blood splattered, fucking gnarly homage to fucking Friday the 13th. Maybe we'll try to pull something with a maniac killer in there and have some fun with it. That's what we're going to do next week. We're going to do a horror one with a maniac killer. That'll be fun. Yeah. That'll be good. I think I'll have fun with that one. I think that'd be very cathartic too, because there's a lot of people wanting to see dead right now. So maybe I'll mix them in a story somehow. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to be... yeah, exactly. So start thinking of some words. Yeah, Killer Minor. That was the one with My Bloody Valentine. Yep, it was a Killer Minor. Oh my God, I can already see you guys. He kills with dildos. He is the dildo slasher. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street was a good one. Sleepaway Camp, that was the other one I was thinking about. Friday the 13th. Yep, man, those were great. Those splatter films. I kind of miss those. Those were fun. Those were really good fun. I heard that movie Us, I heard that was really good. I heard it was super good. So I want to check that out at some point. But the guy that I like to follow that reviewed that, he's a horror fanatic, and he was like, yeah, it was good. He said it hit all the right notes for horror. So that was good. Midget, werewolf, stripper. Yeah, I don't like midgets. For me, this is horrifying. Just midgets it's just, I don't, I think it's just because.
People. You have to be politically correct.
What does it say? No cock rings. The Howling, that was another good one. No cock rings. Hi, this is Happy Harry Hard On with talking about staying strong with cock rings. Remember that? Pump up the volume. Yeah, they were good movies. Speaking of kind of 80s throwback, by now you guys undoubtedly have seen the trailer for Stranger Things 3. Oh, before I forget, Brian. So I had fully intended to do the live stream on the reaction video for Nightwish, right? I think that was the name of the band. But that next day that I was going to do it, everything went to shit for me. So I just could not get time to set stuff up. American Werewolf in London was the best. In my opinion, American Werewolf in London by far is one of the best horror films of the time period. Man, the special effects for its time was amazing. They did a double dream sequence, which up until that time had not been seen. Holy shit, the double nightmare sequence got me. Fucked me up. Did not see it coming. It broke so many formulas. It was great. It was really good. The zombie buddy talking shit. Oh my god. That was very instrumental in a lot of my my story idea type things. American Werewolf in London strikes as one of the best storytelling pieces I've ever seen. I loved it. Howling was good, but I gotta tell you, American Werewolf in London was for me the best one. Toy Story 4. That's fucking funny. It is a horror story. It's not for children. It's horror. It's scary. All right. So we are good. We're about 54 minutes in, so I think this is about a good time for us to end it. I will be doing a stream tomorrow. That will be the regular Angry Jackalope show. It with Tim Curry was pretty good. It was pretty good. He brought a whole nother layer to that character that was pretty interesting. I'm really sad how he is now after his stroke. It's so sad to see him. Tim Curry. The one that was on the rock. Singing that lobster song. Also a Rocky Horror Picture. Yeah, he had a stroke. He's really fucked up now. That's sad. Anyway, so there'll be a stream tomorrow night, and it won't be on Saturday. Saturday, I'm doing some shit with the wife. We're gonna go hang out with one of her friends and stuff like that. I think we're gonna play some Cards Against Humanity and some Magic something or other, like the Dueling Wizards and some shit like that, some fucked up stuff. So we're gonna be doing that on Saturday. So we're moving everything kind of ahead. So anyway, hope you guys have a great Thursday night. We are Thursday, right? Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Have a great Thursday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'd put Child's Play in Toy Story DVD box. That's so fucked up. That's actually pretty funny. I give you credit on that one. That's a funny one. Put Child's Play in a Toy Story DVD box. That's fucking awesome. Brian said, I did that shit at Blockbusters. You guys are depraved. You guys are fucking evil. That's not right. You shouldn't do that. Should never do shit like that. All right. Good night, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Adios, amigos. Keep your phone handy so you can tell us a bedtime story. All right, later, guys.